Another good movie. It. Chapter 1. From 2016, 2017.
I have not seen them in a while, but I watched them a lot, so I
You
still kind of
fucking worshipped these movies.
so
Especially
cool. He was so
as
cool.
Chapter 2 was coming out, you were obsessed. You were worshiping. You were buying the pops. This was the biggest pop collection that you had for a long time.
Yeah, it's still probably up there. And then came out, wasn't as good as the first one.
Well, we'll talk Chapter 1 first.
Chapter 1, good film.
Good movie. Very good movie. Like, in terms of our ranking that we entirely forget every other episode of a good, bad, or it's alright, I guess, overrated as fuck in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, oh no, it's great.
Chapter 1 is a very good movie.
It's good.
You'll float too. It's not scary. It's a horror movie, but no part of it is scary.
There's a couple jump scares, but because of the way that they do a lot of the stuff, it's a little bit cartoony-ish.
It feels
and it
more
was
cartoony
when it came out. Like, it's not like it's dated now. Like, that's just the style they went for.
Yeah.
And I even thought that was weird when I saw it. But there was like a moment or two, like when they're in the sewer and like that one dude who's like definitely seemed like a pedophile, like with the longer black hair, and everything was in the sewer looking for the kids, and like there was all the burnt children, like that shit got me.
Oh yeah, that got me a little bit. Yeah.
So there's like a couple.
No, the thing that got me is the beginning when Pennywise is he's trying to get Georgie into the sewer. He's just looking at him and the eyes across, and then he's drooling.
Yeah.
And Georgie's like, Georgie is me. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Did you see the gag reel for that? He's just like, here, Georgie, got the boat. And he's like, okay, thanks. And then Georgie walks away, and Pennywise is like, fuck.
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, I love the behind the scenes. Hey, kids, you ready to beat the shit out of me? Let's go.
In Chapter 1, I feel like they shouldn't have made a sequel, to be honest with you, because it's this perfect lightning. I know. From the source material, I fucking get it. Okay. But
yes, you have to.
It's this lightning in a bottle shit where you're like, cast is the perfect age. The chemistry they have is great.
Yeah.
Bill Skarsgård is fucking killing it. The CG looks great.
Yeah.
The story is rock solid from start to finish.
Oh, fantastic. And then you get to 2. And then
dude, it's like
they got all cast by the cast that the kids wanted, unless they knew who were going to cast them, and that's why they answered the way they did.
Yeah.
But the one that makes me so goddamn mad,
Bill Hader?
Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, she's bad.
As Bev, when she clearly looked more like Amy Adams as a child in the first one.
Yes.
And it was the biggest miscasting in my mind, and that's all I could see the entire time. I'm like, yes,
you're wrong. Wrong. You did bad.
Bill Hader does stand out a little bit.
He is so good.
But I liked it. And then everybody else was also good, but scenes where the kids were supposed to be like them again, but then they like CGI'd over them to de-age them, even though because they were all like teenagers now.
Yes.
And you're like, they're smooth.
They
look like putty.
What's the little chubby kid's name?
Just watched it.
Ben, I think.
Ben, yes.
Ben clearly lost weight, and they used some CG to like make his face bigger because it was supposed to be at the same time.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Like
dude who played Finn from
what they should have done. Yes,
he looked very different,
exactly.
and they tried to like
because he grew the fuck up.
Yeah.
What they should have done is treated it like didn't work, but treat it like the Matrix, 2 sequels of the Matrix or Lord of the Rings. Just film the 2 at the same time.
They should have. They knew they were going to go with the second one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, even if you didn't know what the budget for the other shit was, just be like, what was it, a scene or 2? You could have easily did that.
Exactly.
And like not worried about it, but instead you chose to do something weird. And they handed him the reins of the Flash, which.
What? Did he?
Yeah.
That's.
Yep.
That
you know what
means...
we just pointed out?
What?
The effects looked cartoony. Should have seen it coming. We should have seen it coming.
That just means that if you look at this guy's resume, it's like It 2016 box office gain X, Y, and Z cast critical praise, and then instead of listing all of the details for every other movie he's done, it's like this one.
I think before that he did horror films too.
So that people look at it and they go,
it is a horror film.
Shit, dude, he did It Chapter 1. That's a great movie. My kids love that movie.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy to do The Flash.
Yeah.
And now if he goes to shop his resume around, they're like
don't.
Probably just take a seat.
Or if you do, maybe let somebody else handle the special effects direction.
Why don't you just do what Marvel does and just say you're the director, but you don't actually do anything?
Yeah.
It's just I like what spawned around It 2. Or not It 2, like It TOO 2.
Yes. My brain just shut off.
I'm sorry. Like the merchandise, I know Funko Pops will say shit about Pops. We've talked about Pops at length on the podcast. Yeah. You can look at the link in the bio. We talked about it, dedicate a whole episode to it. Dude, watching those Pennywise pops come out, because at first they were like, bang, one, bang with a chase. You were like,
Crazy.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I fucking need this. I need both of them right now. People are like, nah, this thing's worth $200. And we're like, listen, maybe. And then they're like, another wave. And Brendan's like, I got to have all 30 fucking Pennywise. I don't give a shit.
Keep it coming. Keep it
And then
coming.
I'm working at FYE, and they're like, oh, there's exclusive. And Brendan's like, the minute you get it, I need you to hook me up with it. And I got to be like, hey, we have the Pennywise in the back. Can I buy it? It's not out yet, but can I buy it? No. I text you, be like, you got to wait.
Wait, but you got to be here right when this happens. I'm like,
That's
I'm
right.
at work. And you're like, well, and I can't help you. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
Be like, my paycheck was $50. I got no money to spare
I
for
got
you.
spend 15 right now on this fucking pop.
I remember surviving on
Taco Bell or something.
$50 every week. Yeah. But now things are so expensive where my paycheck feels almost the same.
More worry about.
Yeah. Adulting is hard.
Yes.
Yes, it is. You have to pay for a car.
Yeah. Somehow, like, spent so much more.
You've done a lot, but you've been with the wedding and shit.
Wedding, yeah, but like people like
Well, don't you
all
also
on
buy
me.
stupid shit every? Like you bought a TV a few months ago. I'm sure that was a
It's a good purchase.
bunch of yeah. It's a
Good
great
purchase.
TV.
But I
really
did
proud
buy
of that
something
TV.
stupid. I bought lights for the back of that TV, and it's awesome.
$80. That's not stupid. $1,600 is stupid.
1,600?
The TV?
Yeah,
How much was it?
1,000.
Oh shit. My bad.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
A
$1,000
brand
is
new
really nothing.
65-inch TV, OLED.
Yeah.
For $1,000 on
Sony
sale.
XC90L.
Last one in the store, and
marked
you
it
know,
down
just
for you.
in a room that's way too small for it. That makes it feel
But
like
it's
I'm in the movie theater.
amazing. Maybe
It's
maybe
great.
tomorrow I'll go buy those lights. Bucks, Best Buy?
Yeah, 130 if you want to get the hours on the side.
Nope. That is obnoxious and unnecessary.
Mhm.
Because I don't need the sound bar and the TV and the subwoofer and the pill. That's
Well, the pillars are like this tall.
where am I gonna put it?
Shorter than this. It's like up to
But I already have like the two little speakers on the side.
put it on top of the speaker.
That sounds horrible. It chapters 1 and 2.
Yeah, It Chapter 1 is great. It Chapter 2 is there.
aight.
Yeah, it is that right.
The best scene in It Chapter 2 is when Bill Hader's like, I'm gonna beat you to
I like the
I love
behind
that
the
that's a
scenes for
meme
that
right
as
now,
well,
too.
where he's just like, "Hey man, like how did they do that eye thing with the CGI?" And he went like, "Oh,
It's
like
not
this," and then he
CGI.
did it,
And then
and he
Bill
was like,
Hader
"Oh
runs
fuck!"
away.
And there's like pictures of him like
Yeah.
actually reacting for the first
Yeah.
time. He's like, "That's not okay,
It's
man."
fucking phenomenal. It Chapter 2 is very disappointing. It's so disappointing to me that I fell asleep in the last 5
But that's
minutes.
what it is. It was if it just came out as that standalone for like the second one,
Yeah.
I'd be like, "This is an okay movie," and it would have been whatever. But because the first one was so good, it was
Yeah.
just like, "Oh, come on."
100%.
To be fair, I think that has been a problem with that story for a while. Like it wasn't just what he did,
Yeah.
it's just kind of how it's
Well, I mean,
written. It's a
they
bit
also took
weaker
out, like,
on the back end.
They took out like the rape scene from the book and the cosmic space turtle.
Kid orgy?
I don't know if mine or yours was worse. Both are accurate, yes.
Yeah. No one questioned that too. Like Stephen King's just still walking around and like, "Hey, man, Steve,
Are you really sure about this book?
what you writing there, man?"
really sure you need to dedicate 10 pages to the kid orgy?
They're growing up and
Her becoming a woman.
and moving past this trauma of being children and becoming adults. They're 11. What?
They're learning as they go. Bad.
Yeah.
You know what's good though? Nope. We need to have to keep rolling, okay? If we
So
don't
many
keep
jokes I
rolling,
can make.
you need to stop.
Go before I say something dumb. Go.